in.
Man, what's happening, man? You know what I'm saying? We bike. It's episode 4, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going down all the way down tonight. I'm trying to tell you what it is, tell you what I'm talking about. Look, my brother Nightlife is gonna be in and out. He got some things he handling right now, so he's gonna be in and out. But to my right, I have the co-founder of this platform that we've worked so hard on. And that y'all appreciate, that we appreciate, that y'all appreciate. My brother Lynch Prog's in the building!
Yes, thank you, sir. We are here.
Yes, sir. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. I finally dropped some music. You know, people have been waiting on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It might not be the explosiveness that they wanted, but, you know, I wanted to go a different route and turn up. So, you know, tonight
talking about, because that's doing hard, bro. Straight up. I don't know what you
it is hard, you know. But speaking of which, I do have side B available now. So
yeah,
dropped today. So side B dropped today.
Well, let's go ahead and tell the people where they can pick it up. Tell them where they can pick it up.
You can go to even, you know, .biz, and you can go pick up the moon phase is over side B. It's got a whole brand new variety of records, you know, same vibe but just a little bit crazier, so you can go snag that today. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man, rocking with me. Glad to be here tonight, man. Hey.
Yes, sir. The bottom half of the screen, I got my brother Nightlife, who just walked in the building. You know what I'm saying? Back in the building. He was here earlier. You know what I'm saying? Nightlife is in the building!
What's up, y'all? We're going to see how this goes, man. I'm having some internet issues over here, so I may be in and out. But still, I'm here. It's good to be here, man. Should be a great contest. This is just crazy, man. We season 7, still rolling, still fighting.
Yeah.
Still bringing the heat for y'all, man. So just get ready. This one's gonna be a slugfest, like I said, man. I posted online today. If you looking for a fight, you're gonna have one tonight.
Big facts. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? He don't want me to do it. I'm doing it anyway. My brother is in the building. 5-time Grammy-winning multi-platinum producer. My big brother Focus is in the building. And look, that's all y'all get. Y'all don't even know what that is yet. Y'all don't even know what that is yet. That's all you get. Big bro, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. How y'all?
Word. I'm good, man. Everything's good. Happy to be back. Happy to see what's about to happen.
Yeah, I hate traffic, but I didn't want to miss this. We got one of my brothers from the ICU coming in as a judge, and what you're listening to right now is my final. This is part of the final installment of Analog in a Digital World. It's called Pretty Fly, and it's on Analog in a Digital World Volume 10, which will be available soon. And I wasn't going to tell anybody, but I'm going to tell my Gauntlet family, and that includes everybody watching, that I'm going to release all of the Analog in the Digital World on the same day that I released Volume 10. So all volumes will be available on all DSPs at the same time.
Oh my God! Let's go!
Yeah.
That's epic.
Yes, it is, man.
That's 100 beats. 100 beats. Yeah.
Oh man, they're like,
emotional damage.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
they used to hearing 100 beats, man. We got some 5 hours here. They can listen to it.
Oh, the 5 hour the gauntlets. Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, we know we got to get to what we got to get to right quick. You know what I'm saying? We got to show this brother some love because I appreciate him pulling up. You know what I mean? I'm excited to have him here. Had an amazing conversation with him offline, and that's officially the homie. I appreciate it. Blu2th is in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I can't be mad. I was just in the same traffic my brother's in, so I was able to get out first. I wish it was like the ghetto where I could reach back and pull him here with me, but everybody got to travel their own way, man. They got to get to their own crib, man.
Big facts. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we in place. Y'all in place. But we need most of y'all to be in place. So if you have not already shared the stream, share the stream right now. Stop playing. Share the stream. Let people know that they need to be in here and hear what's going down, because what we about to do right now is talk about the real star of the show. And again, I'm going to say this every episode. Y'all going to get tired of me saying this, so y'all might as well just say that this is one of the things that Sandman says all the time. From here on out, the name of this bracket has been changed to honor our brother, J Hatch. This is the J Hatch bracket. Oh yeah, the bracket! Well, we got business to tend to. So let's tend to the business. You know what I'm saying? We got to tell y'all who won last episode. So ladies and gentlemen, the winner of season 3, the reason of episode 3, the winner of episode 3 of season 7 is Jiro! Yes, sir. Well, that means it's time to get down on the get down. We got Brain Got Blaps versus Boomer Naughty versus Brain Got Blaps. This is what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So what we need? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
You know what I'm saying? So look, that's what's going down. Let me stop talking, flapping gums. It's time for the gauntlet, because it is round 1.
Round 1.
Yes, sir. So with that being said, that was a natural fade out on Blu2th's beat. I appreciate you, sir. You know what I'm saying? That
Yes,
means...
sir. That's why I did that. I knew it was going to end right there.
So that means it's time for us to get busy, because it is time for the gauntlet. So both of y'all are gauntlet vets, so I ain't got to say much. Y'all know what time it is. Brand you up first. Let us know what you want us to play first. You know what I'm saying? And then Boomer Naughty, you got 30 seconds in to let us know what you want us to respond with. And yeah, let's get to it, man. I'm excited to see where this go at. You know what I'm saying? Let's. I know that was terrible English. I said it on purpose. You know what
Man.
Hey.
So I'm trying to see.
I'm already judging one thing. I'm not going to judge another. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that was terrible English, and I said it on purpose. All right, so, Brain, what we doing? And then, Boom, let me know what we're doing in response. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be cool. You know what I mean? Waiting on that joint to come through. And while we're waiting on that, you know what I mean? I want to also make sure that people know that the next gauntlet is the R&B gauntlet. The R&B gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? All R&B beats. So what we need is we need 4 contestants for that. And that is what we're doing. We still cutting the show length down, so it's not going to be a regular 8. It's going to be 4. So if you want to participate in the R&B gauntlet, you can either go to the gauntletbeatbattle.io or you can DM us, let us know, because I know some people said they were having issues with the site. If you're having issues with the site, DM us. We'll take care of you. But the R&B gauntlet is next, and we are cutting off submissions by next Friday. You heard me again. Cutting off submissions by next Friday. You know what I'm saying? So hit us now, and let's get it.
We got
a couple. No, I was going to talk to you about that offline, but yeah. Yeah.
That's good, because I had a couple of things flash in my head. I'm like, yeah.
Good. I like that. Brain, what we doing? I need to know. I see you keep saying Black Game, but I do not see that in your clip at all. So let me know what you want us to do so we can get it going. You know what I'm saying?
That's his no acapella beat.
Yeah, it's like you hear it go like this. And everybody loves it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get one of these. That was hot.
Step in time, my brainy.
Right. All right. So look, I'm gonna have to choose your beat, Brain, if you don't tell me. So I don't want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I don't.
My mama told me never let another dude choose your beat, man.
Look. You know, like I know.
I wasn't raised like that.
I think the first one he's got in this clip is called Boogeyman, so we might just do Boogeyman, just to see what's up with that.
He's gonna be typing real quick.
He'll be like, no, not Boogeyman, not Boogeyman. That's not the one I wanted. This ain't what I wanted. All right, so we're gonna get to that right now. I still don't see it in the chat. So Boogeyman, it is Boogeyman for Brain Got Blaps. You know what I'm saying? First up, this is round 1, and let's get to it right now. Go. Okay. Boominati said, I ain't worried about that. Play Capped. So let's get to Capped right now. Cap from Boominati. Gauntlet.
hold up.
Folks are saying, hold up. Sound like folks.
Faster ain't fast enough.
Shaq face.
Wow.
Oh my God.
First of all, why did it end like a scene change in a sitcom?
Right. Like
It ended like Moesha just walked in. That's just crazy.
Okay.
Yo.
Well, shoot. I guess we gotta talk about it. Welcome to Sandman's Detailed Breakdown Corner, but I'm probably gonna suck with these critiques right now. I'm not gonna lie, because that was dope all the way around. So, Brain, the Oogie Boogie Man flip was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, iconic song anyway, and then you just took that joint to the hood. That joint was everything. You know what I'm saying? Bass was dumb. Like, I felt like it was time to go ride out. You know what I mean? It's what it is. And like, bass was dumb, mix was crazy, it was hitting stupid hard, drums was dumb. You know what I mean? Just the way you chop the sample, like, well done. It's well done. You know what I'm saying? And then for Boomer Naughty, yeah, Shackface says it all, bro. I literally could not even write. I was trying to write something down that I could talk about, but everything that you were doing as far as your sound selection, your choice of arrangement, your mix was amazing. Like, it was well done. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say something and I can't. You know what I'm saying? Shout to you, because that was legit, yo, straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna throw the critique at my brother Lent's pride.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I just want to say I am the Max Verstappen of this shit. There's no better.
Max Verstappen.
But I digress to say this though.
Wow.
Brain killed it. I love the Oogie Boogie sample. It was so dope. The samples and the textures, he always knows how to do that right. Boomer Naughty, I don't usually say this a lot, but his sound design was crazy with that. You know, it was just completely insane.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Timestamp that, because that's a turning point. You know what I mean? Like, I heard the sound design behind there sprinkled in there. You did it excellent. It was dope, man. I enjoyed that. So good job there. I tip my hat to you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Focus is in the building.
Yo, I'm gonna go technical, but not too technical. It sounds like both of these beats were meant to meet.
Yeah.
And it was really funny, like how present each bass line was, and it was almost the same exact Moog sound. How their drums had the same kind of attack and presence in both track. I really was impressed with this. I love the musicality of Boominati. And I know that Brains, you know, he does his musical thing as well, but I just think for some reason, beat for beat, it felt like those were supposed to meet. And yeah, that wasn't fair. That wasn't a fair round. That wasn't fair.
No, it was not.
No,
It was not.
That wasn't fair.
Yes, sir. He said, Ladies and gentlemen, we got the big homie Blu2th in the building. Yazzer.
Yo, first of all, is right. This is a great entrance. Like to come in with that. That was like the first thing I heard in this whole thing. That's crazy. So you know, I like a track. Sometimes it's like an outfit. You got like the black piece, the white piece, the white Air Force One. You got one piece to set it off. You got maybe a red tie on it. That's gonna be the focal piece. Oh wow, that looks better because of the other stuff. Mm-hmm. To me, the first track, the congas was that. Mm-hmm. The percussion was that. Mm-hmm. Something about those congas, the sonics of those were credit. They the way they punched was perfect and it wasn't too much. Mm-hmm. And the way the frequencies worked, it's almost like if they weren't there, it would have been a whole nother track. Mm-hmm. That was hard to me. The congas is. I need all of those congas in my email by this evening.
Wow.
No, I need it. I'm sorry.
Nice.
I'm looking out for number one. Number two. The second track, like, was you angry? Like, what? Who did y'all meet in person and like he just slapped you? Like, what? I mean, I know you can tell by the faces on everybody. Like, that was 9 tracks, first of all, so that's not fair at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That was an album. That was a minute 30-second album. We might as well just. I know him as a producer. I never met this dude. Never heard nothing. I feel like I know his whole. He put everything he ever did in that track, and it was all killing though.
Yes.
A lot of people can do that, and it'll just be a bunch of noise. Mm-hmm. He did that, and it was all killing. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, hats off, bro. Like, wow.
Yazzer? Yeah, man. That was the first beat from each producer. That's crazy.
Wow.
We still got 2 more to listen to. But with that being said, you already know what time it is. You already know what we finna do. We gotta go ahead and go in the bike and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? These 2 beats and get a consensus, as it were. And then we'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Well, y'all stay put, and we're gonna figure it out in the bike. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let us know what y'all felt in the comments, and share the stream while you at it. Stop playing. Share the stream. Talking back here for real. Y'all think it's a game. It's not. We really trying to figure this out. Okay. Yeah, look. Oof. Y'all bear with us, yo. Okay, so yeah. Woo. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think it's time for
I
that.
couldn't. I couldn't. Because I was trying to, but I couldn't. Yeah. That's. I was trying. I was trying.
Yeah.
So you already know what that is. You already know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me fix this real quick. You already know what it is. You already know what that means. It means the order is switched. You know what I'm saying? And boom, you are now up first. So let us know what you want us to play first in OT, and then Brain, you got
And
30
Brain-
seconds in.
Brain, we're just gonna keep picking your beats. That's it. We're just gonna keep picking your beats.
Yeah, we're gonna A&R this. We're gonna A&R and judge.
We got this. Yeah. Liz, we'll let Liz pick it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So boom, let us know what you want us to play in OT. And for OT, you know we don't critique the beats. We go straight back to deliberation. We're gonna pick a winner. You know what I'm saying? And then we go to, we're gonna go to the second half of the beats. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Keith Knox, the grand champion, the Hall of Famer, says, and I quote, "Tell Focus to park the Maserati and judge."
Mark the Maserati and judge.
Yo, tell him. Shut up. Driving home.
I feel like he would love to do that. I feel like
I want to go home, man.
I feel like he's not doing that because he just wanted to drive right now.
Bro,
I just came out that traffic. I know how he feels right now.
Yeah, man.
My God.
So we're doing Boom or Naughty. We're doing the OT right now. I need to know what we're doing because I don't want to pick your beat.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
we do. Look
Well,
what we did the last
look,
time. We made a
that's what we
great
did.
round. Yes.
You're not lying. So look, I'm going to the folder right now. Let's see what he says in it. So
He put something in the chat.
did he? What he said?
Memblem Contest 2022.
I don't know what that is. We'll get to it right now.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So let's turn this down, turn this dopeness down, turn on some dopeness. We're gonna get to this first half of the beats OT. You know what I'm saying? Memblem Contest, August 2022. Gauntlet. Brain, let us know what you want us to play. Yikes.
Wow.
Oh.
Fatality.
Wow.
Yikes.
I ain't gonna front. I thought that intro music was the Gauntlet.
I thought it was a Gauntlet too.
Yeah, yo, when it came out, I was like, oh, what?
I was like,
That's what we're doing?
That's good. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Well, Brain said play MC. So let's get to MC right now from Brain. You know what I'm saying? Like he said play that, Joe. That's what we're gonna play. MC from Brain as a response. Gauntlet.
Feels like a dream when you touch the
Brain hit you with the Marlon Wayans. Hit you with the Marlon Wayans. But wait, there's more.
Right.
Let's go.
We're happy and we're
That's
beaten
what's up.
and we're colored.
Right.
They fighting, bro. They fighting.
So you already know what it is, man. We're going straight back to the back again because look, it's OT,
Jeez.
so we ain't even gonna talk about it.
Just said I was just gonna tune in. I was just gonna tune in and just hear some music and stuff. And now you guys are turning around and oh, sorry, we're back.
Okay. I saw him leave, by the
Y'all
way.
let
And
us
there was
know.
nobody in the truck. I just
Like,
want y'all. We came from the same place. There was nobody. Unless he picked somebody up on the way to home. There was nobody in it.
DJ Beat the Pharaoh making hits.
Yeah, we back here talking. But while we talking, y'all should be talking to the
People that should be seeing the show right now, share the stream. Stop playing. Let's get to it. Okay. We got it. Okay. Okay, so, we back. We back again. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was
You
about
like
to say,
it?
Liz just turned around and put on a whole night suit. What just happened?
It's a night, you know what I'm saying? He's embodying the spirit of the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the one everybody got to see at the end.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm the final boss.
You're the
You got to
final
see me
boss.
for the belt.
Yes, sir. I love that.
So Blue, appreciate you being here, sir. I want to go very quickly, try to get to this so we can get back to these beats. Man. Okay, so we had a great conversation the other day.
We did.
And you were telling me how you did work with Take 6.
Yeah.
You also told me, so first of all, let's give applause for you doing work with Take 6, because that's crazy. You told me you got a chance to sing on stage with them. And you told me you got a chance to teach them guitar. Please talk about that.
I taught 3 of them guitar.
Please talk about the whole Take 6 experience. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the whole Take experience, that would take up the whole hour, bruh. But
you're right.
I grew up on them, first of all. And we kind of have the same background. So, I went to the college where they formed. So, yeah, I was able to. I met them because of those same circles, because of the college that we went to. And I think I met Mark first, and then I met Joey, and I ended up teaching Joey guitar while I was in Huntsville, Alabama, and he lived in Nashville. So I used to literally be like, Joey, you're leaving Nashville to have me teach you guitar? I literally used to say that to him.
That's fair.
You leaving? You know how many guitars you driving past that's killing me?
Right.
He was like, yeah. So he kept coming. so all right.
That's funny.
So that Joey was the first one I taught. I think Claude or David was. I forget which one was.
That's crazy. And then just the fact that you got a chance to fill in for one and sing with them was crazy. So I want to kind of throw to one of your beats, either I'll Stay or Same Day One. So you let me know which one you want us to play.
I'll Stay.
We can talk about that. Yeah. Let's
okay. You want me to talk? You want me to intro the beat?
Let's throw to it.
So I'll Stay is something I wrote in like 97, 98,
Mhm.
something like that. Like back in college is really when I thought of that track. I just revisited it a while ago because there's so many things that I did a long time ago. I'm sure all of us had that story where we just never put things out that were good ideas. And it's like, okay, I need to do something with that. So this was me just kind of going back to it and putting it back together today. Today being like, I don't know, 3 years ago. I still haven't put it out again yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Folk will be on me now. Now that
Folk point at you. He pointed.
Folk will be like, I already got myself in trouble now. So
yep. So let's just play it to get you in more trouble. Here we go.
Yeah, I know.
I'll stay from Blu2th.
I'll stay right here with you.
Y'all think I should put it out?
Nah, leave it in the vault. Well, come on now. Nice. Well,
Sandman.
Yes, sir.
In the studio, I dubbed him Blue Nard Edwards.
Blue Nard Edwards.
It's probably the greatest. As funny as that is, it's probably the greatest honor ever.
Right.
Nah, he gets
like
funky
that.
on that bass, man. I
Yes,
swear.
he does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. So, Lens, I don't know if you had a question for Blue, or Big Bro, if you had a question for Blue. I got one more for him. You know what I'm saying? So, the last thing I wanted to talk about was, I know that you did No Air for Jordan Sparks, which is another thing we need to give some applause to. You know what I'm saying? So, but the conversation we were having was talking about real production, being a real producer as far as coaching and teaching and just basically being in charge of the sonic direction of a song. And I just wanted to get more thoughts on your thoughts about that, you know, the difference between a producer or a beat maker as far as coaching and being the person who's in direction and in charge of the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So there's a small overlap where those things are concerned, but they're not the same thing. Producer means the same thing no matter what the context is, whether it's music or not. A producer is a person who organizes resources to make a thing happen. It doesn't matter if it's music or not, right? A movie producer, any type of producer, they take resources, human resources, financial resources, time, scheduling, all the resources they can find, and they say, okay, well, this should be here and that should be there. And they put things together and people together because they know that combination of things is going to create what they need. That's a producer. So somebody that makes a track just made a track, bro. That's wonderful, but that's all that is. That's not a record yet, right? So unless it's an instrumental, right, which is a record. But at the end of the day, we're here to make records, and it's always best to have a singular vision. Somebody who's in charge of making sure the quality is there, the sonics are where they need to be. A clear leader for everything to fall on. If it sucks, it's his fault. If it's great, It's him, right?
Or her.
Or
Shout
her.
out to our queens.
Right. You meet, but that person or group of people, in the case of Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis or the Underdogs, you know, that's a designated thing. That's not something that just happens when people get together and they just decide what to listen to each other about. That's a real thing, and it's necessary to make things the way they need to be.
Yes, sir. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I have a question.
I love the different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely the perspective that I hold, but you know, I love hearing it from other folks as well. Big bro, Lens, any questions for Blue while we got him? Yes, sir. Big bro.
I got a question for you. Knowing your talent and that you're a multi-instrumentalist, when did you figure out that you were able to be a jack of many trades and it didn't play into mastering one thing and or trying to master everything and being a master of nothing? Like how did you get so well accomplished on many different instruments without forsaking one of the instruments?
Oh, okay. That's great. I've never been asked that question before.
That's a good question.
So it's because of what my eyes were on, right? My eyes were never on the instrument. These are all tools. Like, okay, calling me a keyboardist is like calling Batman a grappling hookist. Right?
That's just one of the things on his utility.
It's a belt full of stuff. He's a vigilante.
Mm-hmm.
He's a vigilante. In order for him to vigilante the way he needs to vigilante, he has things that he uses on his belt. He has cars. He has all types of things that he needs because he doesn't know what situation is going to arrive when he goes into Gotham at night.
Mm-hmm.
So he works on martial arts. He works on throwing down stuff so he can disappear. He works on his cape. He works on his outfit. He works on all that stuff because he's not thinking about, I just want to have a nice outfit. He's not thinking, I just want to be really good at the grappling hook. Like, he's thinking, if this fool pushes me off a building while I'm vigilante, and I'm going to need to do that.
Right.
And then there's a necessity of, I don't have somebody around me to do all this stuff, but I need this record to happen. So my eyes are always on producer from the moment I was conceived. It was never on instruments. I just happened to play them enough and get good enough where people could call me an instrumentalist, but it was always from the standpoint of, I need to make records. And this is what I need on those records. So if I can play it, I'll play it.
Love that. Love that. That's dope.
That's
Love it. Lens, anything for our brother before we get out of here?
Yeah, so
move to the next part.
So in this world full of stress and mental health being a big thing, you know, like how do you stay motivated when creating music, especially during tough times or like uninspiring moments? Like, you know, a lot of people, you know, that are producers, you know, guitarists, vocalists, they go through some things that are hard to, you know, come out of. So what you know motivates you to, you know, keep going, you know?
So I think that changed over time. What motivated me when I was younger is curiosity. I want to know what I sound like doing the thing that I love them doing. Like when I hear David Foster do something, or when I hear Keith Thomas do something, or Take Six do something, I want to hear, how would I sound doing that? Like what is me doing that? How does that sound? And that curiosity would override anything else. Anything else is going on in my life, I still want to know that. So I would do that. But you get to a point in your life where you've heard yourself do everything, right? You get to a point in your career where everything that you wanted to hear yourself do, you've done. That sounds great. If I do it again, I pretty much know that's what that is. So you can't reach to that for motivation anymore because you've reached the point where you know what you sound like. So then I got into the music industry. Okay. Now I'm looking to the thing that I used to look to simply for emotional gratification, to sustain me as a person and eat. and then I got other people I'm responsible for. So it becomes that now, and when you have to look to it to sustain you, it changes your relationship with the thing. So over time, it doesn't just happen overnight, like, oh, now I have to sustain myself with I hate music. No, it doesn't. No. But over time, it whittles. It just whittles. Insidiously just whittles away at it. At your love for the thing and your relationship with the thing. And the reason why it's over time is because the longer time goes by, the more you can forget about that relationship and how it used to be. And the more you can lose that excitement that you used to have just because of music itself. So that happened to me at a certain point, because the music industry is the music industry, not music, right? And I'm like, I'm starting to lose my love for the thing because of the context where I meet the thing every day. Because this context is, man, you know what it is, right? So I did other stuff, bro. I left for a second. I went and did stand-up comedy. I did the Comedy Store like 4 or 5 times. I went and did the Flappers. I've been on stage with Dave Chappelle. Like, I just went and did comedy, right? No, I didn't make no money, but guess what? I'm not looking to it to sustain me, so fine, right? So I can have the relationship with that stuff that I used to have with music because it's just a hobby. So then that made me get in touch with the feeling again, neutrally, without music being involved. This is the feeling I used to have about growing in that area. Now I get to grow in another area and I have that feeling again. Oh, okay. So then I went and did photography, and I went and did videography. I went and did a whole lot of other creative things. And then when I came back to music, I had it back.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, and it hasn't left again since then. That was like 10, 11 years ago when that happened.
That's what's up.
That's a dope ass answer.
First of all, I didn't know you did comedy. That's crazy.
I still didn't either.
Yeah.
He's stupid. He's lying.
Oh, wow.
He's lying.
Way to go,
He's lying. Yeah. Now you just got a small glimpse of what it's like in the studio with the IC.
Oh, dude,
tiny glimpse. Just say tiny.
That's my brother, bro. Like when I tell you he'll be playing, I walk up and just put my finger on the key and mess it up.
Like little brother stuff, and he's older than me. So I'm like, how are you doing that? I'm playing. Dre's over there with his back turned, waiting for the perfect take. And this fool like put his face on the keyboard.
And walk away
my hand while I'm playing.
Every time I go, Blu2th, what are you doing, bro?
What are you doing? He be trying to sabotage my whole career. But it's cool.
All the time.
It's cool. It's cool.
I love that. Okay. Well, I want to play. I want to get back to these beats since we really run out of time. I know we're gonna run over time today, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back to these beats real quick. But Blu2th, I appreciate you for pulling up for doing this.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? And we got 2 more beats from each producer we gotta hear. So let's get back to it. We're gonna bring back up the bracket.
Yeesh.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared.
And,
I'm scared.
Actually, no, we just gonna transition just like this. Right now, Brain, you back up. So let us know what you want us to play first. Then boom, you got 30 seconds in to respond. We're gonna get back right. We're just gonna close off this segment, this interview segment with our brother Blu2th. We appreciate you, my guy. Yes, sir. So I'm looking these here comments, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what it is. So yeah, let's get to that right now. Brain, what we doing? And then Boomer Night, let me know what you want us to play in response. I'm pulling up the folders right now. Let's get to it. He said play Run Ricky Run. Let's get to that right now. Run Ricky Run. Ricky! Let's get to it right now. Run Ricky Run for Brain Got Blaps.
I like that already. Okay. Okay.
Boomernotti said play Destroy.
Finish him.
Destroy. From Boomernotti is a response. Go.
Get over here.
He's still...
Don't make me destroy you.
You underestimate my power.
God. No. Yo, so Bluetooth wants Congos. Tooth, you can have all the Congos you want, but I just want that voice by the bit.
I wasn't informed that you could only have one thing. Let me take that back. I didn't know it was a rule. Let me decide after then. I didn't know it was like that.
Right. Well, sir, you were up first. Go ahead and let us know how you're feeling about that.
Who, me?
Yes, sir. Reverse order.
First of all,
it ain't me though.
Yeah, they both came with it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Because that hard, bro. Like damn.
I love to say this to people who have not been on this show and experienced this. Welcome to the Gauntlet.
Like, and you okay? So like, people can think like he ain't even judge it. Like, if I'm not saying something, like, we've done this for so long, making music, judging contests, teaching, educating. That if there's anything wrong with something, it will jump out. Like, it will be obvious to us. It's not like we're gonna have to look for it. So if we're able to just experience the dopeness of the track, that means it ain't enough wrong with it to make us unable to do that. And it don't take much, right? It's like, the kick is not like, one thing could be wrong. Like, if the kick ain't hitting hard enough, it mess up the whole track. Like,
well, tell me what you was feeling. Let's go with what you enjoyed about both. You know what I'm saying?
I like how aggressive the second one was.
Yes.
The aggression. Like, I like to just get angsty on a track sometimes. I like to just, that's especially since this is hip hop driven. You know what I'm saying? I exist in a lot of genres, but this is hip hop, bro. We like, it's supposed to make me want to say something. Like, it's supposed to, like, it's a beat. Beats are for rapping, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say something, and I know exactly what to say. Like, that's how you're supposed to feel. Like, I want to say something, and I know exactly what to say over that because it's telling me everything I need, and I share that feeling. I relate to that feeling, and I'm gonna talk about, bruh. That aggression. That's what had me on the second one for sure.
Lynn, talk to the people, bro.
Man, it's just epic, man. To hear this, it's like me. It's like it's got me reevaluating if I want to, you know, step out of the cage again and really show y'all niggas what's up. Because I'm hearing things.
Here we go.
I'm not judging him, bro. Don't bring me back to that.
Because I've been chilling for a few years now, but this is like inspiring me, and this is a great thing, you know. And like the sound design that I'm hearing in these records are just so epic, and like I'm just like, bro, I think that if you heard Lens Prague and you knew what I was doing back then, this just inspired me to break the whole knob off. So like, I think that this is very special right now. So I applaud both of the producers, man, because they both killed it. Yeah, man, this was crazy, bro.
I like that word that you're using because it really is sound design. They're designing their sonics. They're not just using things; they're making things. Right. So like there's a difference in level of creativity. You know, it's levels to this. You know, using things is one level. Making the things you use is another level. And I'm hearing a lot of that from both of them. So it's like, bravo.
Yes, sir.
It was epic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing.
You can do that.
We just gonna go back to the bike. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go back and talk about it. And yeah, y'all sit right there. Well, we got to go figure this out right quick, y'all. So y'all stay with us right quick, and y'all let us know in the comments who y'all feel like won. You know what I'm saying? So just to clear stuff up for people, yes, it's still 2 beats per round, but any one of these segments of this round could have an OT, which is what y'all saw. You know what I'm saying? So really, overarchingly, what we want to know from y'all is who won this episode. Y'all let us know who y'all feel like won, and we gonna be in the bike trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it right now. You know what I'm saying? We put on something dope because we need some deliberation.
A little more dopeness in the world.
Yeah, more dopeness is always good. You know what I'm saying?
This world needs a little more dopeness.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with more dope. You can go wrong with less dope, but more dope is always appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it right now. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Y'all let us know who y'all feel like won.
He's gonna die.
Forget this devil's power.
back here talking. Hopefully y'all in there saying who won. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let us know who y'all feel like won. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not even saying it in the chat. Say it in the chat. Who y'all feel like won this joint? You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
Say it with your chat.
Yo, say it with the chat. I'm stealing that, by the way.
DJ be the Pharaoh making hits.
Okay. Yeah, man. Once again, the background beats beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is. They just do. You know what I'm saying? So, I think we got it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. Yep. Okay, so with that being said, I want to thank you, sir, for pulling up.
Man,
We are grateful
my
to have
pleasure.
you. I'm looking forward to many more conversations with you. Like, I did not think we was gonna stay, you know, on the video chat for that long. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoyed every minute of it.
Man,
so
good
thank
talk,
you.
bro.
Yeah, man, it was amazing. I want to do that again with you whenever you're ready.
I might go
You know what
live.
I'm
This
saying?
is a little bit inspired. I might go live after this.
See, I told you what I said.
Or work on something or something.
Yeah.
Something or
Oh
something.
yeah, you got. Okay, that's right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Something.
Well, I appreciate you being here. I apologize to everybody for us going over time. We definitely was trying to make sure we did this the right way. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to, you know, make sure we be a little bit better about the time. But we thank y'all for hanging around. You know what I'm saying? And is there anything you want to talk to the people about? Do you want to promo Blu2th before we get out of here? Anything? You know what I'm saying?
Look, my whole thing is education. Everything I learned is for you. I'm here to give it to you and sell it to you, but most of the time I give it to you. Or sell it to other people so I can give it. There's a lot of ways to do that in education. But
Yes.
my Instagram is basically mostly for that purpose. So if you check me out on Instagram, you'll see me go live. A lot of times when I do, you see my screen, you see what I'm doing. If you ask me a question, guess what? I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer it thoroughly, unless it's crazy. Or has nothing to do with music. I might still answer it. And YouTube is where I'm starting to go live more. So I'll be promoting those from Instagram. So I think my main joint is going to be Instagram. So hit me up there. I might go live after this and put the guitars on the track you sing. I don't know.
Oh man, see,
is that what I should do?
He's a
Is that it?
He's a sneaky guy, man.
Yeah, he sent me a track. I was like, okay, I'll do the guitars on this for you.
I'm gonna start getting in them chats and starting with everybody. He always send their records. To
Yeah, I
everybody.
mean, like, you know.
No one knows who's Lynn's Prog is, bro. In this thing,
Everybody knows who Lynn's Prog is. We've been promoting you all night. Everybody knows about. Matter of fact, let me do this too.
done.
Let me do this too.
I'm so done.
I want to make sure if you have not heard The Moon Phase is Over, you're tripping. It's on all the DSPs right now. Go listen to The Moon Phase is Over. I'm telling you, when he played it for me for the first time, I literally had to chill out and process what he played.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? It was amazing. And side B is out right now. That's what's at the bottom of the screen. That's what we've been talking about. It's available at event.biz /r. The Moon Phase is Over side B. Go get it. Show Lynn some love because he went to a whole nother plane.
I only
You know what I'm saying?
use
Straight up.
and this is different territories on you, man. Like I only use the Moog Sub 37. I use the Hydra Synth and my MPC. That's not like me. And I challenged myself to push the envelope on this project because I just wanted to go in a different direction, man. Everybody knows me for electronic and dubstep and all of the, crazy shit. You feel me? So like this was something special to me, and I just wanted to show people like I could cleanse the palate as well. And so like I just, I really appreciate everybody that's been listening to it, vibing to it. Side B is definitely, it's just got a different flavor to it, man. So y'all go vibe out to that, man, and I appreciate y'all. Saying, man, I love you, bro. Blu2th, I appreciate you, dog, man. Y'all,
man.
We do this for y'all, man. We do this for the producer community, man. Like, 100%. give y'all these amazing people that take the time out of their day, like legends, man. Like we do this for y'all, man, for real. Like this is real.
And if y'all want to support, if y'all want to grab one of these tees, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit up Beatmaker Clothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run this. The buy one get one I think is a done, but I'm gonna run this again just so y'all know what it is. Just again, the buy one and get one is I think is done. So, but just make sure that you hit up Beatmaker Clothing and get one of these tees. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's like
BigNiggerClothing.com.
Oh, yeah. It's like, okay. Because, my name is ERIK. That's the Viking spelling of my name.
Oh.
That's the. Yeah, so I need, like, anything like that. I need that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I need that.
Get it.
Okay.
Get it.
Right.
But
I love this beat, man, playing. That's so sick.
It's one of my favorite beats, too. But we're going to be back next. It's on May 22nd. May 22nd is the R&B Gauntlet. We need 4 spots filled. Again, we are cutting off the registration on next Friday. It's done. So you have the rest of this week and all of next week to get registered. If you're trying to compete in the R&B Gauntlet, either hit the gauntletbeatbattle.io, the gauntletbeatbattle.io, or DM us on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, just let somebody know about the platform. We are only going to be live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We going to talk to y'all everywhere. But when we do this show, it's going to be on YouTube. So make sure y'all pull up for that. We appreciate everybody for getting us to the milestone of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. You know what I mean? We're glad about it. We're trying to grow this channel. And we need you guys' help to do it even more. And, we just recently verified on Instagram, so everything's amazing right now. You know what I mean? So thank you
Sharing
guys.
Is caring.
Sharing is
caring.
We're going to give that some applause. Sharing is caring. So, again, man, we appreciate y'all. On behalf of myself, Blu2th, stay around real quick. You know what I'm saying? But on behalf of myself, my brother Lynch Prague, my brother Nightlife, our big brother Focus, this is the Gauntlet. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all pull up May 22nd. And we'll